This is the Retirement Key Podcast with Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services.
Glad to have you here with us on the Retirement Key alongside Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. TheRetirementKey.com is where you can find us anytime. We also have links posted in the show notes. Or again, just find us at TheRetirementKey.com. So you think that when you finally get to retirement, you've made the decision to retire, you should have your money and finances in a good place, optimally speaking. But Abe, there was an article on FinanceBuzz.com talking about the biggest expenses most retirees underestimate. What expenses do you see people forgetting to factor into their retirement plans? And more importantly, when you're building out these retirement plans for folks, how do you take them into account?
Yeah, some of the biggest expenses that either people know about or don't know about. Healthcare costs.
Sure.
Taxes. Probably our biggest expense in retirement. And one of the biggest reasons why people call into the show and come into the office, even when they're working with another advisor firm, Heather, is because that firm is not addressing how to lower and mitigate taxes on their nest egg. Let's see what else. Gifting to children and grandchildren. I see it all the time.
That's not just retirement, that's your entire adult life.
I would say not just gifting, but helping the kids and grandchildren out, right? Travel. Hey, travel's not cheap, especially when you want to take nice trips. Home costs. There's always those HVAC units and roofs we got to replace.
Yeah.
Emergency funds. And, oftentimes I'll say, Heather, we've got our go-go years, slow-go years, no-go years, and in your go years, your go-go years, you want to have the most amount of income coming in. That's probably at first 10 to 15 years of retirement.
Okay.
And so sometimes people will think I'm not going to be spending as much in retirement as they are in their working years. That's a wrong answer.
Right.
For most people. That's when you want the most amount of cash coming in, is that first decade or so. So we had a couple just recently call in and come into the show from Gainesville, Virginia, near Manassas, about $2 million accumulated, a 6 on our risk scale, retiring in 2025, just about 18 months away. And their problem was no plan, just like most people, but they had what I like to call a financial junk drawer. So you get your statements and, usually every month your investment statements, your car, home, and life insurance statements, and your tax documents, and all this stuff, life insurance and long-term care and health care. And a lot of people just don't know how to put it all together in a plan. It's not their forte. They're doing what they love to do and what they know to do over their career. So this is where we can come in, and really what our forte is, for those of you that are listening, is working with people 55 and older that have done well, accumulating and working hard. They're thinking about retiring now. They're typically 5 years or less away, and they want someone that can specialize in helping them transition and moving over from their working careers into retirement successfully. Putting all this together, that financial junk drawer with all those statements, making sense of all the finances, all the decisions, into a comprehensive, well thought out, consolidated plan. So the solution for this couple was to do just that and provide them a comprehensive plan. We went over all the strengths and weaknesses, the risks, the costs, the insurance, the investments, all the decisions that got to be made, have to be made within a few years of retirement or into retirement. So if you're listening right now and you would like that same type of plan, hey, Abe, I'm getting close to retirement, or I just retired, or I'm retiring in 2024 or 2025, and I don't have a plan, and I have all these decisions to make. Trust me, I know you do, because everybody does. Then I want you to get the same plan that we gave to this couple in Gainesville, Virginia, and that's that Where Do I Stand plan. So if you're listening right now and you sound like this couple in Gainesville, Virginia, who has $2 million saved and just doesn't have a plan to help them successfully transition over into retirement, and you have a lot of questions and a lot of decisions to make, we are here for you. Go to TheRetirementKey.com, click on the Contact Us tab at the top of that page, and we can begin to have these same conversations with you as well.
You can also click on the links. We've got those posted in the show notes. Just click there. That'll direct you to our website. Or again, find us anytime at TheRetirementKey.com.